Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl Nunu. Yes, Nunu on the beat. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial, a makeup video. Like I asked on my Instagram, like, would you watch this series? And I'm like, okay, why not just do this? I mean, most people know. I mean, so I'm teaching the concept of makeup 101. It's going to be a series, so that's why I titled this Makeup 101. Makeup 101 is going to be all about your skin prep, your brows and all. Yes, so the reason why I said skin prep, I tell most people you can't just do a makeup and not prep your skin. You see most people, they just take their brows, their brow pencil, and they'll start drawing. I'm like, no, it won't work. That's not how you do this. There's stages to this. You have to do something first, basically. I tell you that most people ask, like, why do you have to prep your skin first? My illustration, the perfect illustration I give most times is, have you ever seen a site whereby they are trying to construct a building and it has no foundation? No, it must have a foundation. Exactly the same thing with your skin. You want to wear your makeup on, you must prep your skin first. Let the skin know something is coming on soon. Do everything necessary. Most times I prep. I have various things to prep. Most times, even if I'm in a hurry, I just go in with my my face wipe. I just use my face wipe. I just use it to clean my face. And I rub powder. I use powder first, then I clean. But this time I'm going to be using the Humpherys Witch Hazel. I'm going to be using Witch Hazel first. Humpherys Witch Hazel. So I'll be using it to clean my face. Let me clean my face first. So I've cleaned it. I go in with my Rosewater. I just spray. Yes, so after spraying my Rosewater, I then let it sit. I let it dry, basically. So once it finished dry, then I use a moisturizer. I have to moisturize my face. So basically, for moisturizer, I use basically anything, any type of moisturizer, any type of cream. I know that doesn't have oil, basically. That's what I use. So. Let it sit. So once it sits, I then go in with my face primer. That's I use a mattifier basically. So I just apply it. Dum. So after that, I go in with my powder. I use a loose powder. I use my loose powder. I use it to set my brows, basically. Yes, so I've set my brows. Then I dust off the excess. I dust it off. Then so for my brows, I'm supposed to trim my brows, but I won't be trimming my brows. If you guys saw the makeup review I did one time, the makeup artist literally took out my brows. So I'm trying to grow the brows, basically. I'm trying to grow it, so I won't cut it. I just use a spoolie. I'm using a spoolie. It's also called a mascara wand, but it's a spoolie. I use it to put my brows in place, align them. After which I go in with my brow pencil. So the brow pencil I'll be using is BeautylineBydidi. Yes, I'll drop the link in the description box below to get this. BeautylineBydidi is just it's a Nigerian brand, very good brand. So I go into my brows. Mind you, when you're drawing your brows, you don't press. You don't press like this. No, you take it lightly. It's just like you're painting. I don't know if you guys have seen an artist drawing out his stuff on his canvas, the way it takes his pen is brush. It takes it lightly. That's what you're going to do. You don't just no. You just take it lightly. That's what I'll be doing. If you're unable to get the beginning and end of your brow, what you're supposed to do, just like this. This is the beginning of your brow. Here is supposed to be where the arc is. So your arc is supposed to be here. So here, you're from your nose bridge. Here is beginning. Here is the arc, and that's the end. The hand has to align with your outer eye space. So now, if you guys can see, it's big, yes, because I'm trying to grow my brows. That's why it's this big. So I've drawn it. I've outlined. Basically, what I did now is outlining. It's called outlining. I outlined my brows. So now my hair is full in it. So you're not going to like shade. Where you shade alone is the part where you can see your skin. So that's the part I'm going to shade, because I want to get this natural kind of brows. I don't want the thick brows and all, so I just shade. So when I do this finish, so I have 3 different types of brow tint. Brow tint, the purpose of brow tint is to set your brows. It also helps to set your brows, make your brows last long. It makes your brows last longer. It makes them stay in place. It's more like a brow gel. It makes it stick, stay well, don't move. I don't know if you guys have noticed that some ladies, over time, you see them over time, their brows are looking oily. It's looking very oily. It's because they didn't seal it. So I'm going to be sealing my brows, but before I seal my brows, I'm going to go back in with the spoolie. I'm going to brush it. Remember, we're going for the natural kind of brow, so I'm going to brush it. Okay, then this brow tint I'm using is also by BeautylineBydidi. It comes in 3 shades. It comes in 1 taupe, 2 chestnut, 3 chocolate. As 2 is the lightest, so I'm going to be using the lightest because I want to go for a light brows. I'm not going for a dark brows. So this is it. So I didn't use it to brush over my brows. I'll be going in with my brush. I need to highlight my brows. I want it to look even. I want it to look nice. Mind you, you can either use a flat brush. I don't know if you guys can see. This is a flat brush. I'm using a flat brush. You can either use a flat brush or an angled brush. I actually prefer a flat brush. I know someone that uses this type of brush. To me, this is a concealer. This is actually a concealer brush. This is a concealer brush, but some people find it very convenient to use this. So whatever works for you, basically, as long as you get the job done. But this is not flat enough. I don't know if you guys can see it's not flat enough. So I'm going to go in with my flat brush. So I'll go in with my concealer. For concealers, it's better you don't use a liquid concealer. Liquid concealer can just, I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. So just little goes a long way. Then I start from the end of the brows. For the top, I won't be using the same shade I use. I'm going to use a shade darker, just a little bit darker, because I want you to blend in. Okay, so after doing that, I'm going to go in my concealer brush. I'm now going to use it to blend it out. Mind you, the shape of your face determines the type of brows you draw. The kind of brows I'm wearing, Tosin can't wear this type of brows. Yes, so and I go back in with my spoolie and just brush it out again. If after using your brow tint, you'll notice it's a bit sealed now, so it doesn't really move. So I just comb it just to give it that natural look. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yes. Yeah. So what I just did now was just I drew my brows. I used a brow pencil, a spoolie, a brow tint, and what they call a concealer. Yes, that's what I used right now just to achieve my brow. But for some people, for these other brows now, I'm going to exempt some things just so you know you can achieve any type of brows depending on whatever you have. It's not necessary you have everything. I mean, just look good. So now for what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to draw my brows now. Take note of what I used in the first to draw this, to achieve this, and take note of what I'll be using to achieve this other one. Okay, so now so for this other one, I'll be drawing a smaller brows, just so you can see that you can achieve anyone. So now I've outlined these brows. As you can see, I've outlined it. Because I outlined it properly, you will not really need to do much cleaning and all. So I'm just going back with my brow pencil. Now the good thing of this brow pencil is it comes with a spoolie of its own. So even if you don't have a spoolie, so the same brow pencil spoolie, I'll just use it to brush. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. But then, because I want it to look very natural, I'm going to go back in with my brow brush, with my flat brush. So remember, I used the concealer here, but this time around I'm going to go in with the same flat brush, and I'm going to be using a foundation this time around, not a concealer. So I just used my normal foundation. Then I use it to clean it up. So I go back in with so I go back into the same spoolie from that brow pencil. Then I just shape it up. Same flat brush. I use it to bring down the foundation, just to blend it into my skin properly. And that's it. That's pretty much it. So as you can see, I use the concealer here. As you can see, it's sharper. Then I use the foundation here. It's not too sharp, but it's still okay. That's pretty much it. Your brows will last longer with it. So that's pretty much it, depending on the kind of look you want to go for. But always, I recommend you always seal your brows, irrespective of what you're doing. Seal your brows at all times. Yeah. Thank you guys.